You better go on the unsinkable. It'd be a tragedy if you were on the wrong ship, wouldn't you, good boy?
Yeah, I did get a
By the way,
ticket.
my name is Buckingham III. Professor Buckingham III. Pleased to meet you, Harold.
Yes, Professor Buckingham. It's nice to meet you. And I have.
Suddenly he gets this weird his weird square object, and then he just presses it in your face and it just blinds you. Very good. I have a memory of our meeting now. Better go to the unsinkable now, young chap. Then he starts walking over to Lucius again. But he's going over to Lucius now. He says to you, Lucius, hello, young lady. Could you, do a cute pose for me?
I'm sorry, sir. I think there's a misunderstanding.
Just raise your hand, make one of those little hot signs on your chest, something like that, and you just kind of, pointing the square object at you.
Sir, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm actually a guy.
There's kind of a silence, and he just kind of, like, lowers at you the box, and he just kind of, like, tilts his head and squints his eyes. Oh. What should I play?
If you should play his lute, his lyre, or his flute. Which all of them are very strange when you think about a Pokemon playing them.
All three of them at the same time.
One-man band! They seem to like it. You got some people are just kind of like not really. It's like that kind of street performer you kind of ignore sometimes. Some people are like that with you, but other people are kind of like clapping along to the melody you're producing with your little stubby hands. But the one on the top, it looks recent because he's in front of the ship, and he's pretty much doing a selfie.
What a funny professor.
But I need you to do another perception check with this picture. And then it says... It's like it's mumbling.
I'm sorry, I don't speak... Can you repeat that, please?
And I'm gonna try to just throw it at her.
Okay, so this is going to be an improvised weapon. You jump onto the table, and you lift up this pot of nasty, sugary water, and you heave it and throw. So just make a dexterity, just like a attack roll with just your dexterity. So it's +3, basically.
That has to land.
The pot goes flying through the air, and you see her kind of, like, mouth, oh, shit. As it, like, just lands on her.
Oh, please tell me that got her.
And you don't know her fate because she's under a pot. So you just walked up to the common room and you just fell over?
Yes.
Roll a deception, please.
Okay, I believe you.
Great start.
Nocturne begins to follow the captain. And she's kind of like
follow the captain.
she's like happily guiding you. She thinks this is funny.
I will follow the captain. If wherever the cute girl goes, I go.
You would.
All right, you were right in the last session. You were just the worst.
Okay, so you're just gonna go downstairs?
Yeah, I had enough action for one day.
Okay, so you all go to your cabins, and okay, join me in pride. No, just kidding.
Just about to say.
Absolute stunner.
And on the side of this ship, since it's day out now, you could see the ship is called the Distraction.
That is true.
Ah, I
You
see.
smart lad.
And inside, Hank, you see a piece of paper.
Ooh, a piece of paper.
Oh boy, a piece of paper. Blows my freaking mind.
There's something written on it.
There is something written on it.
Are you just gonna repeat everything he says?
Yes.
I like to imagine he's doing that in universe too.
I'm gonna stand there and kind of like wave everybody on, because
Okay.
I don't want to go down there by myself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the piano.
You could.
That's ominous.
No. It's like a jump scare.
I'm gonna cast Dancing Light, but in universe is basically just him doing those lightning tricks that he said he does.
It'll last 1 minute.
1 minute. This will
1
last
minute.
only 1 minute. It'll keep
So
you-
he's just gonna keep dancing in order to keep the lights on for everyone.
Yes, I will dance our way to safety. Let us.
Has to do the
You just hear samba music in the background as he dancing.
Mhm. Guess it's time for Henry to cut loose again. Foot
Hey.
loose.
How many times can you do that little trick, by the way?
It is rather draining. I have only the longest I have done it 5 minutes.
Henry, you know you could do it like as much as you want, but they don't know that.
Listen. I'm talking of. Listen, he's done this. He gets tired. Then he has to like physically dance.
Oh, okay. He's like dancing with his light.
He's just doing the Running Man. Okay, so I'm gonna stand next to the door so hard.
Stand next to the door so hard. What the heck does that even mean?
It's me being dumb.
Thank Arceus.
Actually, my boy, Harold, I believe it's Arceus.
Arceus, it's Arceus.
And then, Ape says, no, it's Arceus.
It's Arceus, please stop.
I face palm and open the door.
Are we having this conversation now, of all places?
I'm gonna actually roll for the professor too.
What a crappy perception check.
Well, then my perception check might be great.
Don't jinx yourself.
Aw,
Oh,
no.
It doesn't even fit. These are kind of the gems you have are kind of round. This one's more of like a kind of a diamond shape.
Yes, 2 round for this, I guess.
The solution is simple. We just gotta cut the gems in the shape of a diamond.
Curse you, round hole!
Yeah, I think we should move forward.
I agree.
The dog agrees too.
My dog agrees, yes.
I'm gonna make a perception check.
Yes, do that. Your character just says that out loud.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean by perception.
I'm gonna make a perception check. Don't worry, guys.
What is a perception check?
Okay. And on the table is a nice spread of like berries and apples and all sorts of stuff that looks very scrumptious and edible.
This gives me Pokemon Generations flashbacks.
I don't think we should eat the food.
Seconded. This is a trap.
Oh. Ouch. You're gonna take 13 points of damage.
Prepare to get a new source of light and a really bad smell.
What?
What?
Oh, you're going to find out.
I don't want to.
Prestidigitation.
So I guess you're making a fire?
I'm gonna burn the.
You're gonna
Oh
burn the
my
Trimeco.
God.
I'm gonna burn the corpse.
Oh god.
Okay.
Henry, how many heal pulses do you have left?
Ah, well, healing word. Oh, I have a single spell slot left.
What are
do
you
you think
talking about?
I don't know, but then quantifiable spell slot. I shall use a bit of persuasion.
What?
Going to persuade a rug?
You're going to talk to the rug.
That's what I
I'm
was
going
gonna.
to charm the rug, my dear sir.
What are you using to
what?
charm it?
I will try.
Okay. What are you using?
It's charm, the spell.
Oh, the spell charm. Okay.
Wait, no, I am gonna do it just for the comedic effect of it.
Okay.
I am
my-
before it misses and it dodges and it hits me.
You try to charm this rug. Well, tell me how you're charming this rug.
Okay, so what happens is Henry, he slowly walks to this snake. he plays the flute, do it like a snake charming tune.
Okay, I'll let you actually roll for that. Give me a performance roll.
Really? There we go.
It seems to be. What instrument are you playing right now?
The flute.
It seems to be entranced by your flute as you play it. And
Oh my god.
we're actually going to skip over its turn because of that.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
I saw this coming. I
Of
knew
course.
that.
Of course.
Make a strength
But I'm
saving
not surprised
throw.
anymore. I'm so done. Ugh,
I knew being in the back was a bad idea.
crap.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, this is great. Okay, so Rain, or I guess I should say Henry, you feel yourself being pushed very hard from the back, and
Ah!
you catch a glimpse of it, of who pushed you, and it looks like it was Lucius. Buckingham, he makes the strength save at disadvantage. And he fails, so you all are gonna go tumbling down the stairs.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, heck no.
You are all...
Just rolling one on insight. Yes, this floor is made of floor.
Everyone jumps onto the bruiser. Are Rodney and Henry, are you gonna do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Why would we not?
To go save your friend. But
Nah, it's fine. Save yourselves.
Survival's kind of the important essence right now.
I will give, I guess, Henry and Lucius a perception check to see this happening.
Okay.
That's 15 plus 3. It's 18.
Not a very perceptive bunny. Okay, Henry,
Oh,
you
it begins.
Henry, you do see the captain and Rain kind of walking their way over to the stern of the ship.
Trying to use the punch of my people.
The punch of your
You're
people.
gonna what?
You know the punch of my people.
I know, it's just it's not really the time.
But why though?
I'm thinking the same thing.
Listen. I have confidence that I can break doors.
Why though?
Why?
I am my father's son.
Is this really the time?
I'm just joking around.
You're gonna put on your disguise and open the door. Okay, what are you gonna disguise yourself as?
You know it's gonna be Hank.
Hey, Hank is... Which one is Hank again?
The Gligar.
Gligar.
Gligar, okay. The door is not locked, so come in the private room. Okay, before he could tell you, the door opened and...
Hey, you're in the other
Oh.
not the same room.
Before he tells you the secret, the door opens and a Gliger walks in.
Oh my god.
Give me I guess investigation.
Who gives you investigation?
Both you and the captain are doing investigation.
Okay. It's my investigation. That's probably something I should know.
Oh god.
I rolled unnecessarily.
That's a natural one.
So you don't know who this Gligar is. But the captain says, "What are you doing in here?"
Sorry, sir. I got myself mixed up, misdirected. I might. It's not.
Aren't you that Ella kid?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're that Ella kid. I can see your little plug.
I'm not an Ella kid here. Listen. I just pull out I loot. I try to do the enthralling performance. I am not an Ella kid.
Get out of here! He starts stomping into towards you.
Okay, I just run again.
Okay.
Kill it out of there.
He then slams the door. The captain starts steering the wheel to the west, but he kind of like stops for a moment, and Rain, you're right next to him. He's like has kind of this oh crap moment.
What did Henry say?
I'm whispering to him.
He says he turned to the west.
Okay, you're gonna want to go east then.
Oh, right. He starts turning the ship to the east. No.
Hi, my name is Lucius. You probably have no idea what if this is me right now, hanging up in the middle of nowhere.
You're probably wondering what I'm doing in situation.
I know what I'm doing here, but this is a long story.
That's just we opened up the episode of him being carried away.
Yeah.
I will use your attention, please.
Oh my god. Just a second here. I gotta read something.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking die then now. I'm gonna die.
Okay. 60 feet.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I just...
Well, you're gonna do it. Okay, it's so I guess who would be above you right now? It'd be Rain, the captain.
This is a very terrible idea.
This is a terrible idea.
Okay, it's the
I
Rain.
don't know what else to do!
Okay, Jeebus.
What else can I do?
Okay, Ren. All right.
So
What can I do? He's talking to himself, curled up in the fetal position.
Ugh.
He's broken.
Pretty helpless.
actually, the Magmortar, since I'm gonna do this on the NPC turns, he pulls you up, Henry, and then he smacks you. Smacks you. Take 1 damage. Get a hold of yourself.
What kind of song should I play here? Pull out my loot here. Let's take let's think for a millisecond.
This is like that scene on the. This is like that scene on the Titanic where they're playing it as it's sinking. It's been an honor.
Yeah, think for a millisecond. Is that a Pontiac? Pontiac. I'm gonna do so performance. Well, you know, I'm just here performing. I really don't know what to do.
He's here performing for you.
We know the words.
CG. Coconut gun.
What do you want to do?
Well, currently Currently, Henry is vomiting out his organs.
Just over the side of the boat, I hope.
Yes, over the side of the boat, Henry is vomiting out his organs.
Okay.
You just hear like organ noises as
Organ noises.
no, I mean as in the instrument. The instrument.
Oh.
That's what his gagging sounds like.
No, it sounds like if you were to just play a bunch of random keys on a church organ.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, but you just hear him go.
You hear that over the side of the boat coming from Henry.
I'm vomiting out literal organs.
Okay.
And she points to Henry still puking organs over the side of the lifeboat.
Oh god.
I kind of like pat him on the back, and I'm like, there.
You kind of get a static shock when you do that, right? It's like...
There, ow. There, ow. There, ow.
Sweet merciful Arceus.
You could try and steer it on course, but that might result in exhaustion the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So any of you want to stop it?
I don't even know where on course would be, so I won't do anything.
Ladder straight ahead of us. Could be a trap.
It leads up to a door.
Leads up to a door, which could be a trap. Then there's a groudon, which could also be a trap. I don't like these mystery dungeons, okay?
If only we had someone in our party who could check for traps and disarm them.
Are you
Hint,
talking
hint.
to me?
Okay, so Lucius, you make a right, and you immediately fall down a trapdoor. Everyone else sees. So this leads to a dead end, but as soon as he turned around the corner, like below him opened up, and so you go tumbling down this slide.
Wait. Can I use my reaction to throw my rope up?
That takes too much time, and you're caught by surprise here.
No.
Yeah, I'm kind of
No.
worried myself.
Yeah.
No, man, it'll be fine. There are stairs.
Stairs to where?
Exactly.
Right, I'm gonna try locking the door.
Okay. Yeah, you do as good a job as you think you did, and you are now in this room, locked inside. Okay.
Gotta unlock the door first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose you didn't lock it, so.
Oh my god.
But you could make it look like you did. You could
It's just like, yeah, I totally locked the door. Just
I
push
did,
his
though.
paw onto it. Oh, it's not locked.
You're making me look like a jerk now.
Well, they don't know yet. You're going to unlock the door, and you're kind of like, oh shit, it's not locked.
Also,
You can just
it's
not tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it's not that hard for
Right,
us.
I'm just gonna pretend to try to unlock the door and then we'll just
Give me a deception roll.
It's not. Listen, it's not that hard to figure out that you're a jerk.
Oh, your Christmas sucks.
He's like, so you see Rodney at the door. He's like, you could tell he's not unlocking it. He's just fiddling around with it.
I will not press him on that.
You did not lock the door, did you?
Oh, look, I've been the master of unlocking, not exactly locking things.
It doesn't matter. Nothing attacked us. We're good. Let's get moving.
Right, let's go.
However, if we're on the sand continent and if we're facing south, then it's actually west would be our best bet if we want to reach Sara Town, assuming this is a sand continent. So we'd be going. Wait, no, not west. That would be east. Yes, that would be east. Shite, my geography.
I was just about to say, west doesn't change if you're facing south.
I know. Okay, east definitely is the direction we want to go.
No. See, hold on. The idea is to get to civilization. You're not honestly suggesting that we're gonna have to fight our way just to get to there, right?
I'm ignoring all of this and taking a swim in the oasis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I suppose
I come out of the water and I say, "You guys see that pink star up there? That looks crazy."
Yes,
So what are we talking about?
See the pink star, we get it.
Nocturne said, how starring the pink?
Oh, I don't know. Have someone else come with us this time?
Rafa looks blankly at you.
What happened to ASMR DM?
We're here with
Whatever happened to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Dark Heroes?
Po-
I like that name.
Pokemon D&D. I am your host, the Gold Crow. If you like my content, please hit that like button and subscribe and leave a comment. And I'm going to introduce you to our guests and what happened last episode.
I've changed my mind. I don't like ASMR DM.
Okay, don't worry. We're not doing that the whole time. Mimikyu sort of sees your diminishing supply and he walks over to you. Kind of staring at you.
Is this a present?
Mimikyu? What do you...
He starts shaking. And
Is
then
it hungry?
he's shaking, and then you see a plate with one of those berry platters come out.
What?
Just dead silence.
Wait, you've been keeping that?
He kind of just...
No Spupa could do that.
Okay, thanks, Mimikyu. This'll help. This'll actually, this'll save us an apple.
Rafa's taking meticulous notes about the Spupa's newfound power.
Just jotting it down. Okay, so if it wasn't apparent, this is the Mimikyu mechanic. He's a bag of holding.
Oh, man.
Okay, so,
You can do it for shits and giggles.
Oh, fine. Fine. Am I just a comedic character to you? Just a comedic caricature?
Yes.
Blunt.
Well, at least he was honest.
Investigation roll then.
An investigation roll is in your future, Rodney.
Oh, joy.
It looks safe.
Alright, well, let's start out strong and just throw the plate at him.
Okay, so this is an improvised weapon, so it's just like, we'll say it's die 20 plus your strength, I guess. For the attack roll.
I'm gonna quickly do something. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Same here, I'll go to the bathroom.
Perfect.
God,
Just-
that roll.
Just flies like a saucer across the room and then just smashes against the wall.
I was hoping for so much better.
Then... Shoot. Wait, Rodney has the immovable rod.
Yes, again, with me providing the Houndour sound effect.
So
Okay, I'm going to, Okay, I'm gonna look behind me.
you see your friends in the middle of this flowery field, and they're all punching each other. Or they're hitting themselves, actually. Henry just whipped a Pichu at himself. Rafa hit herself with a spike, and Rodney, in a rage, just batted himself in the back of the head with a club.